Ever wonder how to get perfect voiceovers with ElevenLabs? Imagine having a tool that not only gives your projects a voice, but also brings every sentence to life with the exact emotion and tone you want. Well, in today's video, I'm going to share 7 voice prompting secrets to make your ElevenLabs voiceovers even more on point. Whether you're narrating audiobooks, podcasting, creating captivating YouTube videos, or whatever else you need voiceovers for, this video will help you get pro results. By the end of this video, you'll have the knowledge to take any script and level it up with just a few simple tweaks. But make sure you stay till the last tip, because there's a new feature on ElevenLabs that you may not have noticed yet. And it can save you tons of credits. So let's get started with secret number 1. Punctuation power. Do you see anything wrong with the text I'm pasting into ElevenLabs here? The title of this tip may have given it away, but that's right, there's no punctuation. It might not seem like it would make a difference, the words are all there, but let's have a listen to the results. I can't believe we did it. I'm not sure about this. Oh great, just what I needed. Everything will be okay. You think this is funny? Let me think about that for a moment. We've got this. D, did you hear that? Oh, come on, you know you want to. Wait, what did you say? And now let's generate those same sentences with punctuation added in. I can't believe we did it. I'm not sure about this. Oh, great, just what I needed. Everything will be okay. You think this is funny? Let me think about that for a moment. We've got this. Did you hear that? Oh, come on, you know you want to. Wait, what did you say? Do you hear the difference? Punctuation is your best friend. Those commas, periods, and question marks really help ElevenLabs know when to pause or emphasize certain parts of your script. Which brings me to secret number 2. Exaggerate for impact. Your voiceover text is grammatically correct, great. But now let's exaggerate that punctuation. Sometimes when you need to get a little extra emotion out of ElevenLabs, you just have to add a few more exclamation points. Want a longer pause so that you don't have to edit your audio later? Just add some extra ellipses for those moments of suspense. Here are a couple of quick examples. She said what? She said what? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Play with that punctuation and see what happens. Okay, so back to the sentences we were working on before. In my opinion, this VO is still just okay. This next secret is a total game changer, so let's kick this voiceover up another notch with secret number 3. Use dialogue tags. Authors know you can elevate your storytelling by using dialogue tags. When your script includes lines like, "she whispered," or "he exclaimed," ElevenLabs can adjust the tone accordingly. I'm pasting in the same sentences from before after I've floofed them up with a bunch of dialogue tags. Here, have a listen now. I can't believe we did it, she exclaimed, her voice bubbling with enthusiasm. I'm not sure about this, he muttered under his breath, his words shaky and unsure. Oh, great, just what I needed, she said, her tone dripping with sarcasm. Everything will be okay, he reassured her, his voice steady and soothing like a gentle breeze. You think this is funny? She snapped, her words sharp and biting, filled with frustration. Let me think about that for a moment, he said, his voice slow and deliberate, as if weighing every word. We've got this, she declared, her tone firm and unwavering, full of conviction. Did you hear that? He whispered, his voice trembling, barely audible above the silence. Oh, come on, you know you want to, she teased, her voice light and playful, with a hint of mischief. Wait, what did you say? He asked, leaning in with wide-eyed interest, his tone brimming with curiosity. Doesn't that sound so much better? This is one of my favorite tricks for making dialogue feel real. But this secret can work just as well for other kinds of voiceovers too. Just edit them out of your audio later if they don't belong in your script. So try adding descriptive tags like muttered, teased, or snapped. If you're a perfectionist like I am and you want even more control, this next secret is something I've never seen anyone else talk about. Secret number 4 is emphasize with caps. As my dad joke-loving father always says, you put the emphasis on the wrong syllable, and sometimes AI puts the emphasis on the wrong word. Now, you might think, well, duh, that's what italics are for. But so far, ElevenLabs has yet to incorporate italics into their platform. So if you're listening, ElevenLabs, italics. But for now, I discovered a little workaround. Here, have a listen to the evolution of this simple sentence from ElevenLabs' initial generation to exactly how I wanted it to sound over 4 different audio generations. Now you know why. Now you know why. Now you know why. Now you know why. You see what I did there? If there's a sentence that needs a certain word emphasized to sound right, I'll just type that word out in all caps and regenerate just that sentence. Whether you're highlighting important phrases or adding emphasis to just one word, this hack can work really well. Here are some simple sentences that may have different interpretations.
I didn't say you were wrong. She really loves ice cream. We will meet here tomorrow. You can't be serious. It's not what you think. I thought you knew already. He actually won the race. You did that on purpose. I never said I agreed. They were here before us.
And I don't like the way this one came out. I think the emphasis should be on new, not on already, so let's try it this way.
I thought you knew already.
There, that sounds better. Now on to ElevenLabs' secret number 5. Voice choice matters. ElevenLabs offers a range of voices, but here's the secret. The voice you choose really matters. You don't want to use an audiobook narrator for your podcast. Here, let me show you what I mean. This is a script from a radio show, and I'm using my cloned audiobook narration voice to read it. Good morning, listeners. You're tuned in to 102.7 FM, where the music never stops. Coming up, we've got your weather update, traffic on the 5S, and an exclusive interview with the band of the hour. Stay with us, and don't forget to call in for your chance to win. There's something off about that, right? This is Parker Springfield. Listen to his sample.
My name is Parker Springfield, and I have been a professional broadcaster for over 30 years in the Boston area. Happy to be part of your project.
Now let's regenerate this script using his voice instead.
Good morning, listeners. You're tuned in to 102.7 FM, where the music never stops. Coming up, we've got your weather update, traffic on the 5S, and an exclusive interview with the band of the hour. Stay with us, and don't forget to call in for your chance to win.
That's so much better, right? The numbers were a little weird, but here's a little bonus secret. We can just write them out the way we want to hear them, like this.
Good morning, listeners. You're tuned in to 102.7 FM, where the music never stops. Coming up, we've got your weather update, traffic on the 5s, and an exclusive interview with the band of the hour. Stay with us, and don't forget to call in for your chance to win.
Now let's hear how Parker does with an excerpt from an audiobook.
As the sun set behind the distant mountains, casting long shadows across the valley, Emily knew her journey was far from over. The path ahead was uncertain, filled with challenges she couldn't yet foresee, but deep within she felt a growing sense of purpose pushing her forward.
Yeah, that sounds weird, right? Anyone who's ever listened to an audiobook would tell you so. But using my audiobook narration voice makes it sound much more on point. Here, have a listen. As the sun set behind the distant mountains, casting long shadows across the valley, Emily knew her journey was far from over. The path ahead was uncertain, filled with challenges she couldn't yet foresee, but deep within, she felt a growing sense of purpose pushing her forward. This leads me into secret number 6. Clone your voice in style. That is, the right style. Because the same advice goes for creating voice clones on ElevenLabs. Read like a reporter if your script is a newscast. Read like a narrator if you need an audiobook narrated. If you're doing a casual conversation YouTube video like I'm trying to do right now, don't read a script at all, just talk. I can't get into much more about voice cloning in this video, but if you want a full walkthrough on how to create a clone of your voice on ElevenLabs instantly, then check out this video here. But I'll just give you a quick example. When I switch between my conversational clone, life without love is like a tree without blossoms or fruit, and my professional narrator voice, we should all be thankful for those people who rekindle the inner spirit. The vibe completely changes. Am I right? Do you hear the difference? Make sure your samples exemplify the style you're going for. Okay, I've got just one more quick and easy secret, because ElevenLabs just made a change that I think you're going to love. Secret number 7 is regenerate. That's right. Don't be afraid to regenerate. If something doesn't sound quite right, regenerate it. Every time you click the generation button, you'll get a unique audio file. The voice will sound slightly different every time. And ElevenLabs just made this easier than ever with a new feature. Check out what happens to the generation button after I click it. There's a new feature on ElevenLabs. Did you know that you get 2 regenerations to use for all your text-to-speech generations? Yep. As you can see, all you have to do is click again to get an alternate take on your script. There's a new feature on ElevenLabs. Did you know that you get 2 regenerations to use for all your text-to-speech generations? But here's the catch. If you edit the text at all, this feature disappears, and then you'll have to pay full price again. So only make edits after you've regenerated so you don't miss out on the free regenerations. So, there you have it. 7 voice prompting secrets to level up your ElevenLabs voiceovers. Try them out and watch your voiceovers go from good to incredible. If you found this video helpful, you'll definitely want to check out my ElevenLabs playlist right here for more. And hey, I'll give you bonus brownie points if you like this video, hit subscribe, and leave a comment down below with your favorite voiceover tip. I'd love to hear what was most helpful to you.